Stop reading now because what follows will change your opinion of Gillian Anderson forever. If you read all the way through, you'll find a little element that most people miss, which explains why her most basic images are so memorable, relatable, and striking. This is not a shock show, despite the ridiculous name, rather, it is a study of presence. In this context, bare means honesty, simplicity, clean lines, soft lighting, and a face that trusts the camera without lying. No extravagant staging or loud decorations, just a steady lens and a woman who knows how to use posture and breath to precisely balance a room. Time seems to slow down, shoulders loosen, the chin rises slightly, and the eyes meet with peaceful attention at the start of any great photo session. In only one still, you can feel the depth and control that have been the cornerstones of Gillian's work. Whether she is acting in tight drama or sharp and humorous roles, she is adept at communicating a story with just her eyes. These few pictures showcase that ability. Observe how the light is applied. It is softly coiled around the face, moderately applied to the forehead, and has a small line on the collarbone that draws your attention back to her eyes. Nothing is weak, but it's also not loud. Unpredictably, it murmurs across the whole space. The style pulls toward her honesty with soft fabrics, muted hues, and shapes that frame rather than hide, even yet the camera meets her halfway and lets her express herself freely. Some of the small elements that begin to leave a lasting impression are the ease of her hands, her relaxed jaw, and the way she lets a breath end before the camera shoots. Now remain motionless and focus on movement. Even when there is no action, you can sense the tempo. An unseen step is indicated by a small tilt. Unbound hair suggests an invisible breeze. Even in frames without words, the story comes to life. Allowing your ideas to finish the movement is the key to a great portrait. You become a part of the situation and the image stays in your mind long after you turn away. Additionally beneficial is the set design, which features soft linens, straightforward backgrounds, and maybe a chair or window, but never to the point of being obtrusive. The lesson is extremely clear, eliminating the noise preserves character. Generosity is another quality that defines the craft. Ask any crew member what they value most during a lengthy shoot: clear cues, respect, and steady enthusiasm. These frames contain all three. Their eyes don't dart. A forced smile is never present. Her surroundings seem to be changing in tandem with her breathing. When the camera strikes that beat, you get images that look realistic. Rather than argue with you, they sit with you. And such openness is rare in a culture full of filters and contrived surprise. Let's talk about timing now. Before a strong frame, there comes a pause. When the photographer raises a finger and takes a deep breath, the focus enters. Shoulders settle. The jaw becomes more relaxed. Eye sharpening just before the most severe shots, she takes a quarter breath and lifts her chin a hair before dropping it a little. As the lips relax and the light flickers across the border of the iris, the scene shifts from fine to magnificent, from a nice visual to a presence that is palpable through the screen in that brief moment. Once you've observed this, you can't ignore it. I'll demonstrate how a simple setup can startle you in the most efficient way if you follow this video all the way through. We'll review a few images, paying particular attention to the final half smile, the chin line, and the breath. Please hit like, let me know in the comments when you first noticed that change in breathing, and forward this to a friend that appreciates strong, distinct images if this new method has changed your opinion of her work. I am able to create more relaxed and comprehensible posts like this one because of your assistance.